From here we'll move to the next page, which is My Phones. My Phones is a list of all the extension numbers, devices and assets associated with your account. Here we see the cloud phone, the mobile app, which is associated with my account. To download the app, I'll go to the relevant app store on iOS or Android, search for Touch Technology and download the app. I can then choose to enter my username and password, the same as that used for the portal we are currently using, or I can select to choose to scan a QR code. If I wish to scan a QR code, I press the picture of the QR code on my mobile app, click Show QR Code on this page, and use my camera to scan the code. For all of my extensions, I can also choose to select the More button. This presents me with some options around voicemail, enabling and disabling the actual function, changing my PIN number for my voicemail, which we would highly recommend for the first time you use the system, and an option as to whether I want to have all voicemails that are saved on my extensions to be emailed to me. The email will show the number of the person that has called me, their name if known, the time and date stamp of the call, and attach the recording of the voicemail as a .wav file, so it can be listened while I'm out and about and not in the office. In addition, there is the option to change your caller ID from a preset list approved by the administrator on your system. This can be as many or as few numbers as you desire, and the option to do call forwarding. By enabling call forwarding, I can then choose which location the number will be within, so internal or United Kingdom, and then enter the number I wish to forward my calls to. To disable the function, I simply move this slider from yes to no. If the extension is a part of a pickup group, it will appear here, and if it's a member of a ring group, it will appear here. A pickup group is a group of extension numbers through which you can choose to pick up a call if you hear the extension number ringing out. To do this from your Polycom handset, you would press *8. A ring group is also commonly referred to as a hunt group. This is a static number of extensions that will ring when an internal extension number or DDI number is rang. We will cover off more about ring groups when we reach the admin side of the system. You can choose to add additional items to your account by clicking the Add Number in the bottom left-hand corner. This may be mobile numbers, home landline numbers, or whatever device you wish to add. Any of these devices that are added can be chosen to be your primary device for inbound and outbound calls. Simply enter a name, choose a type of number, the location of that number, whether you want that number to be private or publicly available. This means that if you choose to have a number as a private number but your primary device on the My Conversation page, users will not see your phone number but just the text name you have given to the device or endpoint. If you wish to also hide your caller ID with a number from a preset list, you can choose to either withhold the number entirely or choose from a preset list of numbers that will be displayed. For example, if we work on the assumption that I have added my home landline number, I can choose to make calls from the portal that will send a call inbound to my home landline number. Once I answer the phone, it will then make a call to another extension number, DDI or third party, and they will see whatever number I have chosen from this drop-down list. If I hit the green tick button, it will appear on the list alongside my other extensions. In addition, I can set up something called a personal ring group or my ring group. This will enable you to do something that's also referred to as twinning. This means if one of your devices is rang, you can also choose for other devices to ring at the same time. For example, if I choose to add my cloud phone and live communication to my ring group and enable the function, any calls to the extension number of my cloud phone, the extension number of my live communication, or any DDIs associated with either endpoint will make both of those devices ring. This is a useful alternative to using traditional call forwarding, particularly for those who move around their site frequently or indeed work between a set location and on the road. You may also choose what happens if the call is not answered, such as going to voicemail on a particular extension. There is also the option to choose to ring items in order or simultaneously.